Saturday, 4 Eastern on ESPN2, Renato Moicano will face the Korean Zombie. That's the main event. Moicano is favored to beat the Korean Zombie, who only has 8 wins by submission in his career. So with that, we welcome in our MMA analyst and host of Ariel and the Bad Guy. Ariel Helwani joins us now on Coast to Coast. UFC Fight Night in Greenville on Saturday. Tell us, what can the fans expect to see out of these two guys?
Well, Carrie, this is a fascinating matchup because it's rare that you have two fighters coming off of a loss main eventing a show, and that's what we have on Saturday in Greenville. So you have Sung Jung, the Korean Zombie, one of the most popular fighters in the UFC. He never puts out a boring fight. He's always action-packed. He's coming off a devastating loss to Yair Rodriguez back in November, where he lost in the final second of a 25-minute fight. It just an absolute amazing knockout from Yair. It was heartbreaking for Sung Jung, so he's looking to rebound from that. And then you have Renato Moicano, who's one of the up-and-comers from Brazil, who's coming off an equally heartbreaking loss to a legend in Jose Aldo. So they both have a lot to prove in this fight, both looking to get back on track.
All right, so Moicano is 5-2 in the UFC and has never lost a decision in his MMA career. You talk about the Korean Zombie and how he always puts on a good fight. What type of challenges could he present for Moicano?
So, like I said, Korean Zombie is action-packed. The guy just doesn't stop. He has an amazing motor. He's pretty well-rounded. In fact, he kind of has a similar style to that of Jose Aldo. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Moicano deals with that style now in this next fight, because he did not deal with Aldo's relentless pace when they fought back in February. Korean Zombie is a guy who doesn't go away easily. Like I said, he was finished in the final second of a 25-minute fight, the latest knockout in UFC history. So Moicano has to be on his A game. He has to be, on point, and he has to be able to withstand the tornado that is the Korean Zombie, because there's a reason why they call him the Zombie. It's hard to put him away.
Right. Okay. Well, moving on, I heard you say that you're excited about one of the prelim fights. That's Matt Wiman versus Pena. Tell me why we should be looking forward to that one.
Oh, I can't wait for this fight. And everyone's getting so annoyed at me for talking about it on and on. But Matt Wiman is truly an enigma. His nickname is Handsome Matt Wiman, but I call him the Enigma Matt Wiman. He hasn't fought in 5 years, and I've been trying to speak to this man for the past 5 years. I wanted to know where he went. He's coming off a win back in 2014, and I'd reach out to him every 6 months or so. Hey, Matt, want to talk? Want to talk? I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. And then finally, out of nowhere, he comes out and they say that he's fighting on this card. And so I reach out to him again and I say, where have you been? Can you talk to me now? No, I still don't want to talk. So I have no idea why he's coming back, where he's been. I want to see how he looks. I'm just so fascinated by this return.
Okay, well, you have us all fascinated now because your excitement is palpable, my friend. Meanwhile, Ariel Helwani, thank you so much for joining us here on SportsCenter Coast to Coast. That's ESPN2, 4 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. We got it right there for you. The Korean Zombie, who always has an action-packed fight with Moicano. That's tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific. That was for me. Make sure you check it out.
Hello, everyone. It's Ariel Helwani. I just came here to thank you for watching our ESPN YouTube channel. It's the best. You know what else is the best? The ESPN app. You can get highlights, analysis, all that stuff and more. And if you want premium content and live streaming sports, there's only one place for all of that. It's ESPN Plus.